on who are the greater combatants. Care to influence the outcome?
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. We are doing some high-rated Affliction Warlock PVP for the beginning portion of the stream, and for however long until someone gifts subs to possibly change it. Trying to get snares out here. For a fear. Some haunts here. I'm gonna go on this ret pretty hard here in a second. Did not think he would get CC'd in the middle of the map for free like that. Oh, we are fighting a Void Weaver. Gotta fear him. Some big damage out here. Get all of our dots out. Port back away. I fear the monk, try and time it on a fist, but he's pulling away from me. He knocked him out of range of my fear, bro. Negate while I'm kicked. Might have been a waste. Your port. We need to attack the red. Trying to get a fear out of this. He's still attacking the monk, bro. Might get bubble though. Big song lock. Nice counter spell. Here's Mind Blast. Oh my god, please. Trying another fear. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, I'm stressed. I just like panic turn on the stream as fast as possible. I don't know what's set up and what's not set up. I obviously just finished the tournament, so I'm like somewhat damp. I have no idea what the title is of my Twitch stream, because I was sitting in a queue and I was eating my pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, and then the queue popped and I was like, oh god, I gotta put the pumpkin pie down and I gotta get everything together last second. Almost didn't get it together in time, bro. Thank you, Corny. Curious to see how this works. I feel like MLS with Void Weaver could be insanely good. Just gonna pump damage on the ret. Hear him a bit in the opener. I'm trying this gate. Kicks me, we'll just go ham. For fears on him. Close dispel maybe. I don't think he dispelled. Get dots out. Try and fear the healer. Lock the rep. Big damn. Can't sank because he's locked. Get a soul rod off. Big extend. Big damage here. Try and get a double stun. Single stun. Single, just like me. Single cheese. Port out is. Some more dots going. Look for a fear out of this. I think he's gonna fear, but oh, he's getting in trouble here. Fear spam him a bit. Dark Pact here. Plus out of tongues. Wall his hex. Ugh, I think he got it off. Stunned. I'm gonna wall this. Not gonna mess around. They have too much damage going out on everybody else. Maybe I bait them to go me now too. At least we got a full sheep. Got his wall though. I really want to stun here, but I can't. It's not off cooldown yet. Try to get a soul rod off. Port away from the kicks. Gets back on top of me. Punch him. Kind of stuck. I need to relay my gate and get out of here. Oh, this is tough. I'm static. Oh, he just polyed all my dots. That was all my giga dots too. Stunned. Does he have a grip for me? I would love a grip right now so bad. I would love if he gripped me. Grip me, daddy. God damn. Oh god. Got to pour it out in the open. Coil him. Oh my god, that grounding. It's out of range. Are you joking? How's it out of range of me, but it's in range of my spells? I had to get back to my port. Oh, I'm dead if he doesn't have a grip or something. Completely toast. I just have to put a gate down here. Okay, grips, thank god. Oh my god, we're almost dead. What comp won the tourney? The tournament this weekend's not over yet. Right now we have a Survival Hunter, Ellie, Holy Pally in the upper bracket, and then like a Warlock, Pharaoh, Druid, Priest, or an RMP in the upper bracket in EU. NA is Shadow Priest, Rogue, Shaman, and a whole bunch of other stuff on the other team. They play like almost every comp in the game. I should have played Nether Ward. Oh my god, is it too late? I think it's too late. This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm gonna regret this. The monk's gonna come run me down. I need another word for Combusta. Get this down. I am an Ekultiran. That's what I currently am. My pet CC'd also feels good. Last is me. Hand is me, bro. Oh, I'm just out of the game, dude. What is this snare? Oh, he faked me. There's no kick, though. They pre-charmed it. Can we go on the mage, please? I'm gonna sack my pet. Ah, he faked me again, dude. I'm gonna wall this. Another word on him. Go for a fear. Crank some damage. DB's me, bro! Granny, thank you for the sub. Subalicious. That's delicious. Oh my god, bro. Need my dots out, bro. Oh my god, the bust and I'm sheeped. Hold the fist. Counter spells me. He doesn't have to deal with it. He can free heal now. Punch him off me. Fear this guy. Big damage. Unleash the haunts. Unleash the hounds. Unleash the hunts. Not the hounds. I got my nether ward off, dude. Oh, please, this is sketchy. Maybe swap on the shaman next Hodge, bro. I'm setting him up. I don't want to lock a poly right now with how low he is. I really want to lock a heal. Oh, he got faked. Oh no, why did he get faked? I'm locking that sheep. Get a block. Nice. Trigger this. Get the mage. Grounds it. Oh, kill the ground. Combust. Nice. Nice. I do not want to eat this pumpkin pie so bad. You have no idea. God. I'm so tempted by this pumpkin pie. Just hanging over my head, bro. You think having High Mountain Torrent or North Torrent is better in PvP if I don't want to play an Orc? High Mountain Torrent seems okay for some. It depends though, because Night Elf's really good for classes that benefit from stealth. Gonna get up in their grill, dude. Oh. Another word that. The gate around this side probably. I got full CC on that guy. Pull this guy so I don't get counterspelled. Over the big haunts, put away. Lock his sheep. Over the soul rots, shadow melts it, go for it again. Extend it. I have no lock for the guy's CC. Punch the mage on his go. Do the mage on his go. Stun them both maybe. Or 0 them, maybe. I need to get tongues on the priest. Trying to figure a counter spell here. Cancel his fist to kick me, and he overlaps. Free cast. I go for a fear. I think he deathed it. Go for a fear. Go for a fear. Fades it. We got all their butts. Put away from this. Wall. Hellstone. Doesn't do shit. Coil him. Have to counterspell the Void Weaver. He's doing too much. I'm gonna use Curse of Exhaustion on them as well. I can't kite as easily with no snare on the team. I have no gate for a little bit. I gotta move away from my port. Me. Go for a fear off this. Blind the priest. Oh god, I might die. I don't know if I should run or stay here for cooldowns. Port away from the priest casting on me. Go for a stun. We'll have a rapture if they kick. Combust, Hellstone in it. Hear the monk. Hear the monk dispel, but knocks it. We're on the gate though now. Let's get away. Try and get a fear on the healer. Get on the healer again. DB'd. I don't want to lock him, I need to lock the healer. Take a kick, go for the cast, big damage. Extend all this, another ward on him. Big damage, port away. Lock fire, he can't do damage with the sheep. Try and kill him. Get his caught block. Okay, the monk is healing up to full though, it's kind of bad. Stun everything back there. He's healing off my dark glare, bro, with stupid atonement. Full dots, haunt, kill him. Oh my god, the pull. Look at this. Pull him. Hear him. Hear him. Cast. Come on, doink him. Yes. The doinkage. Why don't we see any Ret Hunter? We do see Ret Hunter. Welcome to the Zhang used Ret Hunter. The thing is there's no one as good as Echo or Welcome to the Zhang that main those classes. I think that comp is good. But no one's as skilled as they are. And those teams would rather play what they're good at than relearn that. Because it's not strong enough that it's worth re-rolling to it right now. Fear spamming the opener here, trying to get control of him. Port away. Trying to get some damage out now. He's got altar to come back here, so I don't need to really push out. Capture after the CS. Try and fear him over here. Pull him into the dirt over here. I don't have a gateway and I'm kind of on top of my port, which is kind of bad. I gotta move. Lock his sheep. Ready to go. Oh, maybe not. What's done here? Fake this kick. Fear the healer. Lock his I don't have a lock for it. Try to flex some stuff. Pull the mage. Oh, I double sweeped right when I did it. Feels bad. I got a double soul rot. Pretty good. Try and bait kick with fear here. Still trying to bait it. I need to just line the priest. Line the priest, line the priest. Should be my only goal. Oh, I got kicked. Very bad. Fear the ret. And fear the healer. So hard to do anything. All here. Reflect some void blasts. We'll pay the priest. Death and sank. It's good. Hold the mage. Trying to stun trinket. Oh, he didn't even have trinket. Go on the red here. Counter spells me. Calling the priest. We just need to line the priest. Don't let him heal off anything. Oh god, I might be toast here. We're toast here. Okay. Let's not stack up for the DB here, dude. I just go healer randomly. Get a coil for dispel bait. Oh my god. How's grounding still down? Any damage here? I didn't think he would kick there. Swallow this. Lock the ring. Big damage. Oh my god, the grounding. Try and get on top of him so his sheep breaks.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is up here.
I'll feel the ret. Yes, kick. Alright, I'll kick her down. He can Void Weaver the hell out of them now. Pull this guy. Rid of the grounding for him so he can keep Void Weavering. I'm very sad about not getting dispelled. He counterspelled Void Weaver. We can fear. Oh, toast. We're toast. What's up, Danny? Did you get your 2400? You're sad to see Cleve pilled? I'm trying to remember what they lost to. We're climbing, bro. We're in the top 10 of Affliction Warlock. What's up, Rekatron? Oh, they DC'd? There's been a lot of weird stuff. DC's falling through the floor for this week. I think Bic Mix actually technically fell through the floor too at one point. You're down at 2200. It happens, man. You just gotta keep going. You gotta stop focusing on the rating and try to focus on what you can control. Not always. You might just be getting unlucky. The system isn't designed to give you the rating. The system is designed to get you to your MMR. So your MMR might be like really close to 2400. You were getting really close and the game wants you to keep playing, so it gave you really hard lobbies. Like, the game is designed to keep you subscribed. So you will have downturns. Like my lock right here, I'm top 10, but like I could easily go 0-6. And sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with how you're playing. You just got to keep going. Keep swimming. You stopped maining healer because of the 1 buttons? You're playing against a lot of 1 buttons? I kind of wonder why they feel the need to prune so hard when they introduce the 1 button rotation. I feel like the 1 button rotation kind of solves that issue of the game being too complex, you know? Just log on, slap that on the bar, there you go. I do actually wonder. But at the same time, Legion got pruned and it was one of the most popular expansions, so... But I don't know if that was because of the lore combined with, like, all the gambling mechanics they implemented. Like, they had a lot of, like, addictive things implemented with this good story, which is, like, one of the best ways to get high dopamine levels. Oh my God, these shuffle queues are instant. That was like, the first queue was like a minute. That one was like less than a minute. Am I fully geared? I feel like I'm missing some pieces. Oh yeah, I'm missing pants. Is it just pants? I'm missing helmet too. I might actually be able to get them. How much do I have? I could get the helmet right now. Just double check that none of this is whatever. The high rate people are the only ones left. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think AWC like sparks activity on the ladder, people, especially if the tournament's good. Like if the tournament gameplay is good, everyone's like, "Oh my god, that looks fun! I want to play," and then they come back. Dobob. This guy's got a Dobob mount. As soon as I watch AWC on a queue again, yeah, no, I that's why I'm hoping it never goes away, bro. It's like one of the longest standing bastions of esports. I feel like its cost effectiveness is really good, and it has such a long history that I would be really sad if the day ever comes that they decide to cut it. Was not expecting this guy to open on me, bro. Is he repping him or just hitting him? Actually, Spell stole that first global, bro. What? He risked dispelling UA to get that. Oh my god, bro. 2 Chaos Bolts and our whole team is dead. My dots are getting spammed to spell. This is super annoying. My dots do not exist. My dots don't exist. They're fiction. They're not real. All right. Are we ready to go ham? What was your favorite AWC series? Go. You did a plus 30? You already got your transmog? How are you so far ahead in that? I'm like not even level 80 yet. I did not think you would CS that. This is a very fun matchup. Solrat goes through Netherward. That's an interesting mechanic to know. Actually risk dispelling that. Oh god, combust. Alright, they have no kick right now. We need to get pressure going. Unlock this lockdown. I gotta relay my port somewhere over here when I get screwed in a second. Oh my god, I might get screwed right now. I don't know what that broke to. I have no dots on him. You got triple soul rot, that's really good. Coals, I'm gonna go ham here with wall. Oh, I reflected UA, it's like, yikes. Yikes for me! Oh my god, I'm stuck. Reflect that? God damn, bro. Fast kick. Oh my god. Combust. Come on, man, let me play. Oh, I'm toast. Or he's toast. Someone's toast. I did not realize my port was on that side. You don't like the snares? Yeah, getting CC'd as a warrior is rough. Don't worry, next expansion there will be no snares. You'll freely roam as you please. Did not realize the ret was right under my tuchus. Stun that guy, fear this guy. Fear him again while he's got another ward. Him again. Coil him. Doesn't have CS, no need to another ward. That might try and kick me here, but faked it. Another ward this. Lock his bolt. I think we should just be on the ret. So I'll rot that guy and fear the other dispel. Port back. Go ham. He's got double quills ready to go here. I fear him on his bolts. He fakes. Oh god. Linus. Linus! Linus tech, bro. Just go ham on him as much as we can from ranged. No blinds. Fear ret back here maybe. He pushes in. Call the ret. He just dispelled. Call the ret. CS's. He can sheep. Perfect. I don't have any combo points right now though. Get a big cast off here. Oh goddamn, he faked. I'm kicked. All the kicks are down. And another ward the bolt for a fear. Yeah, we have big dots on them. Get our dots to refresh here with Dark Glare. Nice. Nice! The Comeback Kids! Official. Thank you for the raid. I'm concerned what the unofficial Comeback Kids would constitute. With the Comeback Kids wouldn't be a comeback if it's unofficial, right? It has to be official. Otherwise it's not a comeback. It's not an official comeback. What's up, Rex Shop? Alright, port, gates down. Let's go to town. Oh, this druid going ham as hell, bro. What is this Hodge on me? I guess get tongues up. Let's go for another ward go. See if he's another ward, he does. Look at the support bolt. He's in Gigatree, we gotta be careful. Just line the lock. Oh, Infernal caught us. I'm gonna coil him. Oh, he got precog right when I coiled, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Let's get dots back on him. I got big dots on him. Oh, he kicked me. Poggers. Knock this rat away. Go ham on him. I'm gonna wall this. He's gonna free cast Chaos Bolts on me. Let's get dots out. Let's extend them here. Oh, let me play the game. No, I'm not gonna extend them. Use Iron Bark. Let's use the Skull Bash on something there. He faked me. I'm gonna have to port this Chaos Bolt. I got kicked. I can't, so I'm gonna tank them and maybe die. Port. Another word the bolt, and he counterspelled it. Feels bad, man. Try and fear him. Here's bolt. Here's the spell. Oh my god. Alright, there's no counterspell, but the Druid is gonna be hard for us because we can't sheep a Druid. I think we just go ret and pull him around the corner. Just line the lock until they come in. We overlap kicks there. We got magic bop. That's perfect. Too bad we're all dying. I'll stun this. Can't do much with the magic bop down, man. Oh, we're just toast, bro. Port. Fear. 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 Wall. Shield. Hodged. Oh no. Another word, fear. Fear. He bubbled it, bro. Are you kidding? We have no buttons. They're all on top of us. They're all immune also. Fear. Yeah, there's a significant amount of pruning. It's like the medium level difficulty classes are going down to easy. Advanced level classes are going down to medium. I don't even know if there's going to be a single advanced level spec in the game. There might not be. It might literally be either medium is the highest level of difficulty and easy is like the most prominent. I mean, I think Shadow Priest is more fun. Or, sorry, Destro is more fun than Shadow right now. It's got way more bursts. If you want burst, you play Shadow. If you want to be invincible, or if you want burst, you play Destro. What am I even saying, bro? Okay, well, I've got a Destro lock on my team, so I hope you guys know you just kicked the Affliction lock. I'd like to speak to your manager. Kill this guy again. And stun everything back there. And fear. Can sank it probably. A UA dispelled. That's another ward. Go ham on the ret. Try and fear the mage in his push here. Port back to stop the sheep. You ain't getting nothing on my guy, bro. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing, bro. You think you're getting that? You ain't getting it, bro. Oh, he's gonna get the ring though. Punch this guy in the corner. Fear him in the corner. Oh, kicked me again. I'm very sad if I die right now while I'm kicked. I'm so sad. I am so sad. I love tanking every kick and losing. Oh, it's so fun. What makes a warrior do what? Maybe we'll actually kill them when all the counter spells go on me, man. Maybe. Put away from all this. Mage is just playing on top of our face. We just need to go out in the open and free cast. What are we doing? Just go out, spam Chaos Bolt because every counter spell's on me and they should all die. Shouldn't be playing up top by the pillars, just stand in the open and do damage. Damage and everything. Stun everything again. We got a block. Go ham on him. I think we got his caught there too. It's good he faked me though. Ugh. Coil him. At least you can sank coil now? How do you get out of the coil? I ward some damage here. Oh, it kicks me. Stuns me. Get some damage out here with the fear on the ret. Pull him out over here. Hear him again. Oh my god, I gotta reload dots with no weakness. It's gonna be super slow. Fort. Lock his clone. Hellstone. Punch his nuts. Go ham on him. We got the big tree and the magic bop. Big tree and the magic bop sounds like a children's book title or something. No, we're toast. I would love to not be standing in a spot I can't cast anything on. Counterspell him. Comes in, stuns. Boil him. Why are we positioned like this? We're just letting him have a pillar. We need to just stand in the open and go ham. Alright, that counterspell should win. It should win! I didn't know you could sank Death Coil. I thought it was only stuns and fears. Stuns and fears, man. That's what I thought it was about. Yeah, I thought with him feared and coiled overlap that he was just still going to be coiled. But apparently it dispels everything. But it's also good to know that Soul Rot goes through Nether Ward. So if you're doing like a mind game with Nether Ward, like usually a Warlock will Nether Ward your Nether Ward, but if you're casting Soul Rot, you don't have to care. You just cast it through it and it's all good. Cast it through and it's all good. How's that? I think Av is okay, but you have to work like 3 times as hard is the thing. But I think it's good. If you want to work 3 times as hard for the same result. Sometimes, you know, it's not about the result, okay? Sometimes it's about the struggle. Sometimes it's about the struggle. Question mark? What do you mean? Sometimes the difficulty and the struggle is what makes it important. It makes it fun. I mean, you could play something that's really easy. If I told you could click a button and you'd be 2400 right now, you'd be happy for like a day maybe. And then what? Sometimes it's about watching Supa struggle. Can I get some Twitch Primes? That would make me struggle very hard right now. I would love some Twitch EPs. I need to check what my title is on my stream. I don't even know. Do you guys read titles when you click a stream? Like, is that a thing? Or do you just like have your favorite streamer and when you see the icon of their face, you just click it? I mean, if you're having targeting problems, then you need to just tell them what the target is. I for sure do. I can't read. Oh, damn. Well, then how can you type? You can type but not read? That seems a bit strange, no? Well, my YouTube channel is Affliction. So on YouTube, it seems like you guys read the title more often. Bro, I feel like Twitch is so like hollow from what it used to be now, man. I feel like it used to be about making games and playing games you love, and now it just feels like it's about trying to monetize an audience as hard as possible. But I don't think there's any going back, bro. There's no going back. It was more fun when it was small, but obviously you couldn't support yourself doing it either back then, which is the trade-off. If you got targeting problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 macros, but my attacks ain't one. Did you use ChatGPT for that? I just don't... Does it really work? Like, do you think, like, paying someone who genuinely doesn't like the game money to play it, do you genuinely think that gets more people to play the game? Does it actually? Like, let's say I make a random game about frickin' jumping over rainbows and whatever, it doesn't matter. And there's a streamer who's very popular, and I want to pay them because I want some of their audience to watch the game, but they hate my game. But I pay them money to play it because they love money and they don't care. The money outweighs how much they hate the game. So they play the game, but it's something they actually hate doing, but they pretend and act like they like it. Does that actually get people to play that game? I feel like there's no shot, bro. I feel like you're better off like paying money to like a small creator who genuinely likes your game so they can continue to build something around your game than it is to pay someone who's already big to BS like your game for a day and then never play your game again. I just, it doesn't seem sustainable to use all your marketing on some popular person who's just gonna lie about liking your game for a day. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, sure, you'll have like padded stats, like as if I was a streamer who view botted for a day, but it's like, it's not authentic. Everybody just wants inauthentic instant success. Ugh. What did I think of the AWC? I thought it was good. Upper bracket NA was like a little disappointing. Just getting like thrashed around. It's about exposure. I get that, but it's like, it's not only about exposure, it's about conversion. They want to convert those viewers. Just showing viewers the game doesn't mean shit. If they don't convert, you get no return on that. You get no return on exposure. You get return on conversion. Like, if you want exposure, you're just better off buying a Twitch ad and putting it on the whole platform. It gets them in the door to try it? I mean, I suppose. And what are they hoping? Like, maybe they'll stay? The thing is they'll stay if their viewership goes up, but it almost certainly won't. We're in this weird meta where game designers can buy view bots, and the streamers are the view bot. It didn't used to be like that. A game got views because it was good. Now we're in like the view bot meta of video games. I just don't like that. I just don't. It just seems disingenuous and inauthentic. It'll never work. It won't be sustainable. Even if it gets like maybe a decent return or something for a day, it just it's because it's inauthentic, it will just become nothing. And it's like, you don't, does nobody care about sustainability? They just want the quick check. That's it. Drop a game, hope it pops off for a month, and then just whatever. Where would you put Warlock? It depends on the spec. I think Warlock is pretty hard. Like, I think Affliction is like very hard. This meta sucks? What do you mean? The meta is pretty diverse. I wish that they would like buff Resto Druid damage. I don't like that Moonfire does nothing and costs a butt ton of mana. Add different maps? What do you mean maps? They've added like a new arena map like every expansion. What do you mean new maps? You said a butt ton. I did say a butt ton. Oh, Plunderstorm? I don't know. I mean, most of their audience that played it were PvEers who were disgruntled that they even had to do it in the first place. If they don't do it again, then it was obvious that the stats didn't support justifying any more development on it, right? Like they could do development on Plunderstorm, or they could do development on WoW. So did Plunderstorm actually get them more money, right? The whole point of Plunderstorm was, here's an activity for people to play while there's not a lot going on in retail, right? And an opportunity to potentially tap into the Battle Royale audience, because they paid a bunch of Battle Royale content creators to play it, right? So that was their goal. Ultimately, if I had to guess, because I'm not a Blizzard employee, this is just from my external observations, is that they probably didn't get a huge amount of conversions, if any, because anyone that plays Battle Royale is not going to come and play Plunderstorm and pay for the WoW sub to be able to access it when there's better quality Battle Royales that are free. So I highly doubt they got any Battle Royale players to try the game. They definitely appealed to some PvEers, but probably predominantly PvP players who enjoyed it for a bit, but it had no ladder system, no like consistent tournament format around it, so most of them probably stopped after a while because the short-term hits of the dopamine to do it dropped off, and it probably didn't do anything new. So I don't know, or their stats were insanely good and they're taking a lot of time to actually develop it into its own thing. It's one or the other, because we haven't heard anything about it, right? It's either it did extremely well and they're actually taking a lot of time to develop the next iteration of it, or it failed miserably and we're never going to see it again. They would rather like put that effort on a WoW zone, you know, because WoW is going to make money, than run the risk of Plunderstorm. Am I going to gear up Asa? I mean, if somebody wants to give 5 subs for it, I don't know. Right now, I just want to play a geared character. I don't want to be frustrated playing an under-geared character. I don't know what to expect as meta. We're not far enough down the pipeline to know what the hell the meta is going to be like at all. Bro, I hate this DK so much right now. We get it, you're a DK, bro. Why don't they have AMS again? Alright, big damage. We're going ham. Trying to stand in the spot where their healers have to come in as deep as possible to heal these melee that are attacking me. Oh, there's no way I just got instantly static fielded. This DK is the most horny DK I've ever seen. Ugh. Faction doesn't matter for rank 1 titles anymore. It did used to matter. I don't even know what base we control and don't control right now. I hate when I don't know what faction I'm on, dude. This hunter is like backpedaling. You didn't bubble yet? We got capped on by a backpedaling hunter, bro? How long does it take? I mean, at least I think to get like all the transmogs, it's probably like 15 or 20 hours. That's like you're getting the green commander set, and you're getting like a maybe the weapon and an enchant or something. Probably 15 or 20 hours. For some reason we don't have a healer here. I don't really understand how. We didn't beat the Void Priest. I mean, we saw Fury Warrior Ret Paladin beat it in EU. I think Legion Remix is nice to just chill. I was thinking about playing it, but the queues on here were so fast. I was gonna see how the queues were and then switch if the queues are bad. My targeting is weird right now. Yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Really want to do this, feral boy, huh? I wish these things were line of sight. It feels so weird that they're not. Probably also help if I had frickin' counterspell on my bar. Why would Diablo? Oh no, yeah, it is. It's an ARPG. It's World of Warcraft if they just like fully converted it to ARPG. Like right now, it's still like somewhat an MMO, but remix is if WoW was 100% Diablo. And I mean, it's the same thing Diablo does as well, right? Diablo does seasons, I believe. They do the same thing, so they're just doing what works for Diablo on WoW now. Which makes sense. Like if you have games and you're like, well, this method is succeeding, so why don't we just implement this method on that game too? Man, Healing Tide does not die to a Shadow Bullet anymore. Is it PvP mode? No, there's no... You can duel, I think, but that's it. I don't even think there's world PvP. No, it's really low effort. I mean, everything just dies, right? Like, it's not... There's no brain power required. Drops, you just need to be in a World of Warcraft stream with your... I think you have to connect your Twitch account and your BNet, but you just have to be in someone's stream in the WoW section and you'll be earning progress, and you don't have to stay in that one stream. You can move around. It accumulates your time across the category. Routine didn't seem to do anything. Yeah. We didn't really do anything. I mean, that's the downside of Affliction. It's not really like a carry spec in Battlegrounds. Destro, you can carry. Affliction is kind of just... You do damage, but if you don't have a team, it's rough. I am still, yeah. Ashiel, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna remix until I have the green transmog, the sword, the weapon enchant. I definitely want the weapon enchant. But I'm not doing it like sweaty. I'm just casually doing it. I feel like even if I'm just casually putting in like 3 hours a week, by the end of it, I'm gonna have everything. You got the commander and the fell shatter today, and I'm feeling great. No, yeah, the illusion is for sure. That illusion on the WOD challenge mode one-handed sword would go really hard. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. And I might stick around to do... I don't know if you can even do Argus right now, if it's like tiered and like the raids don't come out until after the time gates or whatever, but I think trying to get the green scythe would be good. I get the green scythe. But these queues are too fast. I need to go to the bathroom. I had too much pumpkin pie, bro. The pumpkin's just pumping out my intestines right now. Ugh. Calvish's helm transmog. Wait, does he have a transmog that's not available yet? We got the double hunter, double lock lobby, bro. The classic double hunter, double lock. Oh. You know what I think the counter is to Void Weaver? You could run Affliction without a pet. Like, don't play like no pet classes and just line the Disc Priest. Wonder if that would work. Because I swear if he has nothing to hit Atonement with and you're rotting 3 targets, he would just flounder around and lose. Is 2K and Solo Shuffle decent? I mean, what's your progress? Is this your first time getting 2K? Then it's decent, bro. Have you been stuck 2K for like 10 years? Might not be that decent anymore. He farmed it off the world boss? But he literally went and farmed a mob on the tournament realm? That is harsh. Well, you know what? Reality is harsh, bro. You can either wake up to that fact or be disappointed. Heal Wick. This pet says heal me. I'm just gonna cast while I can out here so the lock's not in my line. He's actually just going in, bro. I'm gonna kill his pet, bro. His pet's name Heal Me. Then it must be important, so let's get rid of it. He knows his pet's dead, bro. I can't stop it. It's just like a sliver out of range. Fake the kick though. Just gonna fear him 3 times. Let my marksman hunter win the game for me. Bro, I had to go to the bathroom so bad right now. This is really bad. Call him back here. Pump him. Revival. Oh god, dude. I think we're in trouble. I want to trinket this, but I don't think it's good. Maybe it would have been good. Oh my god, dude. I wall this. He trapped me on my wall, bro. What? Ugh. Nice. Oh my god, bro. This is going to be so hard to play this lobby. I have to go to the bathroom so bad, dude. This is insane. Bro, I gotta turn the webcam off. Things might get weird. We gotta turn the webcam off. Things are gonna get weird. I'm gonna make some weird faces. I don't want you guys to see. Oh, dude. This is not good. Not good, bro. It's a long lobby, dude. Destro, double hunter. It's not a fast lobby. Oh my god. You have no idea how uncomfortable this is. Oh my god, dude. There's no way I'm making it through this lobby, bro. There's no way. Imagine the clips. Yeah, I don't want to be like that dude in classic WoW that pooped himself on stream, bro. I'm not gonna be on cam for that. You'll just have the audio. That's it. Nothing else. Oh my god, the fear of the trinket. Please win. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Oh, I don't want it to be for nothing, bro. Oh. Don't make me poop myself for nothing, bro. My fucking hamstring is gonna cramp, bro, from holding it in so hard. Oh, it was for nothing, bro. I have to stand up. I have to stand up. Oh my god. Please stop talking about it. God damn, bro. I think I literally have to go run and drop one in between the rounds next round or something. There's no way. My guts are not... No. Oh, please don't talk about my guts. Oh, fuck. Okay. Instant 7 million aim shot into 2 million aim shot in 0.1 seconds. I have to go to the bathroom. I can't do it. Am I back in time? Thank God I eat a lot of fiber and that thing just fell out of my butt. I did not wash my hands, but I didn't touch my butt. I didn't wipe, bro. I literally just, it flew out. I literally dropped it, and I'm gonna have to, like, go back later to clean the rest of it. No way! I did not wipe, no. I didn't have time, bro. Have to win a PvP. No time for wiping. We can wipe in raid. Wait, my pet fucking die? Why do I even have a pet? Oh, don't kick this, please. Why did he get off the lock? Why did he get off the lock? He didn't even make it to the toilet? I did make it to the toilet. I'm right here, bro. I went standing desk mode to try and hold it in. That didn't work. Do you think Big Mix will abandon it? Probably, because it doesn't play anything like it does now. I'm crying because I was holding in the fattest poop in my butt, bro. I don't think you understand that, like, holding in a poop like that is probably the same as getting, like, penetrated. Like, god damn, bro, that was hard. I'm literally crying. It was so hard to hold it in. God. Oh no. This is such a stupid lobby, bro. When are they actually nerfing marksman, by the way? Wait, is he dead? Aim shots in my frickin' ass. Crit me so frickin' fast. Straight in my ass. An aim shot did it again inside my ass. A whole new ass. It's a parody song. Okay, this is art. Don't censor my art. Wait, it'll redirect an AoE spell? What? Do you have to do the Suramar quest chain to get any transmog? Because I'm not doing that one. That one is insanely long. I need to go back and finish the job though. I'll be right back in a second here. I got the Ashark transmog required. I don't know if I care about that one. I really only care about getting the green squadron mog. The what's it called? Sword? The variant sword? And the weapon enchant, the green weapon enchant. When do you think we'll have the conquest boxes for alts? I think sometime near the end of October, isn't it? Based on the timing from the previous seasons. I think. The green one? No, yeah, it's one of them. Can I do the Broken Shore campaign before I'm level 80? Because I don't see a starting point for it. What does it require? I don't know if you get the green enchant for doing the same thing as the green transmog or not. I don't even know where you get Varian's sword from. I assume it's somewhere on the Broken Shore because that's where Varian died, but... The Broken Shore is what I need. That's the area where Tomb of Sargeras is. That questing area, that zone doesn't exist for me at my level. Like, there's no starting quest for it or anything. If I could find a way to actually start it, I would, but it doesn't exist, bro. It doesn't exist, so I don't know what to do. Next season, you're gonna wait 11 weeks to start playing because you don't want to wait for the uncap thing. Hey, Kama, why are you gonna make me sit down, bro? My butt needs a break. I can't put it down for my health reasons. I can't put it down right now. Like, I just did a lot of destruction to my butt doing what I did, and if I sit down, it's gonna make it worse. So we can't do it. We can't do it, bro. I have to stand for a little bit. I thought I need to complete every zone's quest line. That's to get the red one. The red one is you do all the campaigns. The green one is you do the Broken Shore, and you have to get the rep to Exalted, and you have to kill some raid boss. I don't remember which one. And then you also... Oh, there's a YouTube guide here on how to get these appearances quick. Maybe I should look that up. There's a lot for it, but you guys are saying it doesn't take long, so I don't understand. Is that a lot or does it take long? I've been playing tank and not like hating it too bad. Can you share the YouTube guide? This guy here. I've never seen a video on his channel before, but I just got recommended it. I mean, we could watch it right now to figure it out or something. Let's get the Keldora, the Fell Shatter Weapon Illusion. How do we get this?
Next up, let's cover the Fell Shatter Weapon Illusion from Val'sharah. You will need to complete 2 out of the 4 requirements of the achievement Val'sharah in order to receive this weapon illusion. This includes Campaign Val'sharah, which will have you complete the main storyline of Val'sharah.
That's the last zone I picked,
which will have you fully discover the zone, defeat rares, and collect treasures.
If you get Exalted with the Dreamwares,
which will have you complete the Darkheart Thicket and Blackrock Hold dungeons, as well as the Emerald Nightmare raid, which you can actually run at lower levels while you're leveling up. Lastly, Dreamweavers, which will ask you to reach Exalted reputation with the Dreamweavers. For this achievement, I recommend you focus on the steps Campaign Val'sharah and Tour Val'sharah, which can both be done easily while leveling your Time Runner character. You can opt into doing Looking for Group Val'sharah if you would instead like to focus on doing dungeons and raiding. Once you've finished the storyline, fully explored the zone, collected treasures, and defeated rares, you will unlock this cool looking Fell Portal weapon illusion.
You have to defeat
Next,
rares.
we have the Sinister Fell Arsenal, which includes 4 different weapon appearances. This includes a one-handed sword, a dagger, a staff, and a wand. As with the previous 2 entries, the Sinister Fell Arsenal is rewarded for completing 2 out of the 4 requirements for the achievement.
You have to do the campaign for most of these things.
This set will take you longer to acquire than the previous entries, but it is well worth the time investment, as this very well could be one of the best looking sets Blizzard has ever made. Firstly, to start working towards this set, you will need to reach level 80 on a time running character.
You have to get
accept the
level
quest
80.
Shape.
Okay, you have to get level 80. That's... I was wondering if I was like missing something or if I could get it before level 80, but you can't. Basically just do the campaign and there's a bunch of achievements that you can look up in the tab and then you'll be able to get it. I just linked the video though if you want to watch it. Whoa. What is a time running character? A time running character is a character on the time running realms. Obviously. I thought that was obvious, bro. You know what they should do instead of like banning you for like inappropriate behavior or whatever? They should make it so you can only play healer. And they disable your ability to chat. So anybody that's toxic has to play a healer. Because two things are going to happen. One, that makes the queues faster. And two, they're going to realize how annoying it is to be a healer. And they're probably less likely going to talk shit in the future to the healer. Instead of just perma-banning them, which teaches them nothing, and then they come back and do it again. Make everybody be a healer. What if it was the healer that was toxic? Healers aren't toxic. When would a healer ever be toxic? Bro, how am I tired already, man? God, I hate getting old. I'll tell you right now, like, they tell you to, like, enjoy your 20s or whatever. No, dude, bro, work. Work in your 20s. You do not have the same amount of energy later in your life, bro. You don't. Do not sit on the lazy boy eating Doritos and playing video games in your 20s. Work your freaking ass off while you have the ability to work 16 hours a day without even noticing. Save up all your money, invest it, and then eat Doritos and play video games in, like, your mid-30s. I mean, I don't know about the... I don't think, like, healing should make you want to be racist. That sounds like a personal issue you gotta work through, man. Yeah, I mean, changing the secondary stats so that you can reroll the healer more easier would be nice. Bro, why is the waterfall purple over there? You just joined a lobby with a toxic healer. Were they toxic first, or did you trigger them? I don't know why they're so against reforging. They said it was because you would have to get an item and then leave the raid, but it's like, okay, well then just make reforging portable. If you make reforging portable, then no one needs to leave the raid to reforge. Am I supposed to go over here? I don't know. Considering the priest is alone over here, I don't think so. But I think the warrior was supposed to go over here, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I think I have to go healer in this type of fight. Oh my god, we're actually gonna kill him? My god, how did he heal that? Pamphir. Pamphir. I gotta put CS on my bar again. Alright, we got it. Full lockout. Let's win the game right here, Poike. Gonna tear him off the cliff. Toss a gateway over here to snare him. Oh my god, I can't. We gotta finish this DK now while the healer's not here, bro. Let's go, go, go. We need deeps. We need deeps. We need deeps. He's almost back. We need deeps. Deeps! Deeps! We need deeps! Kill him before the healer gets here, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's locked, bro. I'm pooping in this healer cereal right now, bro. Let's go. Kick him. Stun him. God damn it. God damn it, Uncle Sammy. Triple stun. Win the game. Win the game. Win the game. Let's go, go, go. Freaking fade. Why are you so faded, bro? God, they're just not taking any deeps. Blinded by the sleet. I need so many Shadow Bolt procs right now, it's crazy. Haunt time. Haunter time. He's immune to fear. I have a counter spell. He thinks he's safe in the air. He literally taunts himself without casting. He's not even casting, bro. What do I do? Tongues on him. Oh my god, he faked all of us, bro. It's GG. Oh my god, and he dispelled dots with a precog. I didn't even think about that. Definitely not going to Dark Glare while he's an angel. Alright, I gotta reload dots. Go for a coil. Dark Glare him. Into a stun. Finish him. Have to win right now. Win! 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 Bro, come on, bro. Oh, what did he even kick? Why did you even kick him right there? Give him precog. He almost just... What the hell? Bro, come on, man. What is my team doing? Help! I can lock him if he casts, but I don't think he's going to cast. He's full HP without casting, dude. What is wrong with the game right now? That. Come on, bro. Give it to me. Give it to me. I deserve this. I earned it. Stop giving him precog when he's not even casting. Oh my god, we finished him. Oh, go, 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 go. Kill him fast. Kill him fast. It's not fast. This is slow. Kill him. Take the bodies. Take the bodies. There's too many modifiers in the game. Someone being able to go from like 0.5% to full HP with no GCD. It's just so scuffed, bro. He's scuffed. Are tier sets important? It depends on your spec. Some specs more than others. Some specs you don't even get them. We only managed to get one base this whole game? How? How? Look how snared he is, dude. Look how snared he is. He's running around on his little mount over there. How has this BG been like no one taking anything? How are they looking in the alpha? It's still really too early, man. I mean, Destro is pretty much the same. You're just getting a bunch of passive extra damage, and I haven't looked at Demo enough. Affliction is changing significantly. I don't know if it's better or for worse. I don't like stacking UA personally. I think its playstyle is not the best. Alright, we get it, bro. You're a DK. You're the hero of World of Warcraft. Why are you a Cultiran? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to be a Cultiran? Why wouldn't you want to be a big, thick babe? All right? You don't want to be a big, thick babe? A BTB? You don't want to be a BTB? The masters of poop. Wait, why are they the masters of pooping? Honestly, I feel like Kultiran male kind of looks like Shrek human form. At what rating? I don't think it affects it ever. Like, even at tournament level, you could probably win with whatever you want. Maybe there's like... Maybe you couldn't win as Nightborn or something. Nightborn's pretty bad. Shrek human form is a great compare. No, yeah, it looks exactly. Maybe you're a little bit more rough around the edges than Shrek human form. I don't know how it's possible to be smashed this hard. What are you doing in the water, bro? Need some dots? You need a lift? You need a hand? Oh, you're a boomkin. You thought it was wise to challenge me as a boomkin? He spent all of his mana to heal himself up over there through my 3 dots, dude. I feel like dots don't do enough damage. For how much more effort it is to put dots up. I mean, this is over. I'm just gonna kill this guy, bro. I'ma just kill him. Big damn. Are we joking right now? I don't even get to kill him, dude. I don't even get to kill him. Next AWC should be mandatory Vulpera. They can do that. All they have to do is make Demonology Warlock the best spec in the game. Demonology Warlock's the best spec in the game, then everyone will play Vulpera. It's actually kind of crazy how much people are willing to sweat over like the littlest of advantages in these types of scenarios. They want to sweat so much. They want to be covered in sweat. Ugh. I'm just enjoying my instant queues at 2600, guys. Do you want to be covered in sweat? Ugh. 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 I main a warrior and will never play a gnome. That's racist. I'll have you know that. Joe Fernandez won BlizzCon on a gnome warrior. You dare to drag its name through the mud. To clamor hopelessly to life. Oof. Honestly, I don't know if I even have a favorite song to play on piano. Does that sound weird? I literally just use piano to write music. I literally don't play existing music. I listen to existing music, but I don't play it. Blitz has a little coin flip bracket with 3 MMR, and even then it's still a casino. It is a lot of RNG in Blitz, yeah. How long do you guys think until the AI take over? How many more years do we have before we enter complete dystopia? Years? What, you think it's happening like in months? I don't think AI is long enough yet for it to happen in months. I honestly kind of want to play Legion Remix and just kind of vibe. I think I've burnt all my like brain power on Warlock for the evening. Bad and wrong advice. Well, like I've asked AI, like I'll upload like my average calories of my diet, my workout logs for the week, and I'll ask it to like review it. It's interesting to see what it says. Been loving Remix. I think I might go on Remix right now, to be honest. I think I'm getting fried out. I'm getting fried out. 2030? It's not a lot of time. Is it Legion Remix time? Where even is my Remix character? Arrested if they put in prompts for some of these bizarre AI videos? Wait, what prompts? Holy hell, so many characters! I've been playing a long time, alright? You're gonna go on the Remix grind as well.
Bat Rider's heading your way. Hang in there. The Admiral and I are trying to find a way out.
The hell is a Bat Rider? Or if you play a Prot Warrior, you're super OP. Prot Warrior's got to be like the most OP thing in the game. I don't know where to put this so you can see it. I'm a Prot Warrior because it's the most OP. There's no PvP, it's just leveling. Tanks are OP. Watch the video link. 95% of the stuff I can get without raiding. What can you get? What can't you get? The weapon enchant without the Emerald Nightmare or whatever? Hey, the raid is pretty easy though. I thought the weapon enchant was Val Shirai. You need Emerald Nightmare for it. No, yeah, probably your Giga OP.
Strength alone will not win what you seek, but it will get you started.
The Ancient Trials.
It is none other than Odin.
Which artifact trait tree? I'm playing the Dreadlord guy. He does a lot of DPS. He does a lot of DPS. A lot of DPS. He does a lot. He's so big. Damage big. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, this is the one where you have to aim it in the soup.
You will find paths and more.
Put the potatoes in the soup, guys. The Wowhead guides have a remix guide? You think I need a guide for this, bro?
Is nowhere to be found. Oh, well, the heads of the other champions will also suffice.
Oh my god, this guy already has the enchant, dude. I think. Maybe not. Is that the enchant? Fell Shatter. I think it is. It looks different on those weapons, though. What do you think of the Devour spec? I think it plays very similar to how the current Survival Hunter is. I think if you play Survival Hunter now and you're sad about how it's changing, that you'll probably play Devour or Demon Hunter instead. Where they at, dude? God, all this quest log is so massive. Drive the most. I think it was 34 months. You think it'll be viable for PvP? It really just depends on how squishy it is and how much damage it does. If it's tanky and does a lot of damage, it'll be PvP viable. If it's squishy, does no damage, it won't be PvP viable. Do I have to do that Challenger Sword quest, or can I just go with the heads? Wait, where's the guy?
I will conquer your trials and take the aegis for my own. Cower here in your cave while it still stands. The gods will not tolerate your actions, Raikul. You will answer for your heresy.
I just use what I use on my retail team for talents. It's working fine. Any BG Blitz? I was doing BG Blitz, but I switched over to Legion Remix for a little bit just because my brain was getting fried. I don't know what it is about this week, but like I feel very weird. I feel strange. So I'm like doing a little bit more chill activities. Less high intensity brain stuff. What is this? Do I have to do this? Bim, same as 32 months.
At the end of their life, a Raikul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people.
Need vibe
If you
craft.
wish to
Yeah.
claim the Aegis, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Powering up armor.
What's up, Isles? You can either sweat or relax.
10%.
It has options, you know? Having options is fun.
Device power at 75%.
One or the other?
The record is now accessible.
My god, what did I just get? A massive shield upgrade, dude. But I love the Valkyr music.
The Foreign are the oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
Why am I like leveling up so fast now? Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to go in the cave for this.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
I hope you are ready to face your first trial, outsider. As the keeper of this vault, it is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed. Prepare yourself!
This is the best you've got, bro? Give me your boon, baby. Howling Fjord, yeah, Howling Fjord is nice. I think Grizzly Hills is nice. If I had to pick like soundtracks in WoW that I would only be allowed to listen to for the rest of my life, I'd probably pick those zones.
Champion, it's good to see you. Very cool afternoon.
Good vantage point. Meet me close to the speedball.
I think you should be able to get all of the classes and weapons with one character. I don't know about like the Scythe of Argus though. By leveling it so fast, this is insane.
The grapple point is on top of the wall over there. Follow me.
Wait, what just hit me? No, you don't have to CC the healer as much as Asa. It's more about just like locking the DPS down and doing maximum damage, generally. The enchanted lodestone. I can show you my enchanted lodestone, baby. I just slap a bunch of bluff walkers, bro. Why am I just slapping bluff walkers? Show me. We're gonna have to get more gifted subs for the enchanted lodestone.
Champion over here. Quick, before the dregs catch your scent.
He's Hassan. Bro, I'm not shocking dogs, okay? If I listen to any podcasts, I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks recently on my walks. They haven't been the most inspiring audiobooks. They make me question humanity. You slapped them. What do you mean I slapped them? I was just talking about a lodestone, not slapping animals. What the hell? Why is there a turret all the way up here? Do you think anyone ever clicked that turret before? I feel like I'm the first person. The Hassan controversy has hit every corner of the internet.
The God King hasn't
I mean,
won
people
yet.
are very sensitive to dogs especially, and the way the political landscape is that it's heavily polarized, so you're gonna blow every single situation up as much as possible if it's somebody on the other team. Is there something I need to do down here, or I'm confused? Retail will feel weird when Remix is over. I think it'll be fine. You basically aren't playing WoW. You're basically playing Diablo with a WoW skin when you're playing Remix.
You go ahead. I'll report back to Greymane. Good luck, champion.
Wait, where am I going?
I'll be honest, seeing the NAR bracket for Sunday being essentially the exact same teams in the same post-tier as last Sunday is hilarious.
Well, I mean, Dobob not being there is pretty big. But yeah, NA is the same, isn't it? But you can shortcut this a lot because you can fly. I don't think you could fly in the original Legion when you were leveling. Was it balanced? It was balanced because they had PvP templates, which meant that players were pretty much all the same item level and they had their stats predetermined. So you just keyed PvP and your character was basically already max geared. You just played. Worst PvP ever for that? I disagree. I really liked Legion. I think Legion was like one of the best PvP expansions. Wait, was I gonna die to that? Yeah, I do agree that Battlegrounds weren't that good. It was really good for rated arena. I think that in everything else, though, it shouldn't be templated. But I do think rated content, it should be templated. It's impossible to balance the game. There's too many variables. This isn't PvP. Why, Super? Why? I mean, you say they're not built for PvP, but like Guild Wars 2 has its own like PvP island and stuff. I think like WoW's PvP is so entirely unique that it's like incredibly underrated.
Speak to Bathir. He will take you to the summit.
It'll have better balancing. I mean, I guess we'll see. Theoretically, yeah, if they're removing a lot of the modifiers, and it should be. But all of them are Didge. I really like the Gen Greymane POV in this expansion, like Sylvanas versus Gen Greymane. I thought that was made this expansion cool. I just feel like the Jailer in Shadowlands killed WoW. I swear. Even though Chris Metzen has said in interviews that he would have done the same. He would have gone the same distance or whatever, the same journey. But I just feel like it broke my immersion in the game, at least. Shadowlands. Like, the zones were cool. The races in those zones were cool, but just it went way too out there for me. World versus world is a cool concept. The problem with that is just like getting the players. You need a population to do that. If it's not properly incentivized, and with how fast video games drain their populations now, it's going to be very hard to maintain world versus world over the long term. He was too much like D Machine's microphone. Corn? What do you mean? I need to free somebody? Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Didn't notice you. I don't know if there's a limit or not. You don't have to like spam do them if you want the transmogs. I think majority of the transmogs can get done with just doing the campaigns and some rep farming and stuff.
The Drekkajar have upset our ancient pact. It is time they face the consequences.
It's time to face the consequences. Next patch? Wait, you can't get those already? I thought you would have already been able to get the Death Knight steeds. I'm literally right behind somebody who's killing all the mobs before I can get to them. Dude. I need to like wait for them to respawn or something because they respawn seemingly pretty quick. That was not an enemy, dude. Honestly, the strat is to look backwards and wait for them to respawn instead of look forward. I've never been a fan of quests like this. They always put one in. It's like a staple, they have to do it, but I always dislike it. Especially when there's no phasing. It should put you like in your own phase so you're not competing for mobs. They unlock the class sets on any class? Yeah, that's nice.
The Foreigner owe you a debt of gratitude, outsider.
It's time gated.
Your trials are far from over. When you need me again, I shall be ready.
It's so funny how time gating basically Blizzard can say we're doing this for the health of our players, and they can also get the benefit of that you have to stay subscribed longer because you can't get all the rewards.
You must seek the judgment of the ancient kings. But they are dead, and you are not. There is one who can bridge the gap if you indulge him. Meet me at Baldistal, and I will spin the tale. Their ways are twisted. They have forgotten the old vows. But there is one who remembers.
What do I have to do?
One who is rooted in the old ways. Seek Vidar. Earn your judgment and pass the trial of valor.
Dying wounds, twisted.
Okay, I think I need to do a dungeon to mix up the questing, dude. The questing is becoming too much. Also, wait, I got a bunch of gear. Why no Kultiran? Bro, it's remix, okay? I can do whatever I want, alright? I am my scars. Oh yeah, the class order halls are great. I kind of wish they didn't get rid of class order halls and we just kept them. I feel like we should have to go back to them, you know, at some point. Class order halls were so good. Why did I get a Suramar one, bro? I was trying to complete my zone quest. God. Suramar. What's up, Tronic? But you play female Kiltirian in rated PvP? That's because Kiltirian Warlock is OP. What am I going to do as a Night Elf Warlock? I can't Shadow Meld a melee DPS off me. But I can Captain Falcon punch them into a corner and one-shot them. Why am I not getting on a boat? Oh, just took a while. Yeah, the whole game feels alive, more alive in Legion for sure. Dornegal feels kind of hollow. It feels very segmented and hollowed. Like they're just so distinctly different. The zones.
This presents a rare opportunity to catch her away from her source of power.
Suramar is also very pretty.
We'll take a side entrance to the grounds. Too many eyes are watching the front.
I think this is the worst dungeon though. I hate the like clue game you had to play in the middle of it.
Best chance to eliminate the Grand Magistrates. Good luck.
Our characters occupy what? We abandon the zones. I think what the thing is like they don't want to be perceived as like reusing old content. So they try to make sure they do 4 new zones so it never looks like they're reusing old content. But in reality, they're just expanding the game too rapidly and the world ends up empty as a trade-off. I do think the main reason for that is just because they don't want to be perceived as like slacking and just reusing old content. Do I even have to disable these on normal or whatever? Class identity. I feel like faction identity too. Faction and class identity is getting blurred a lot. I kind of feel like Midnight's going to be the most homogenized expansion based off the interviews I've seen of Ian. It looks like mechanically they're okay with homogenizing. It's cosmetically they're going to try and have them be distinct. But I don't know what that's gonna be, what that's gonna mean overall, if that ends up being good or bad. Yeah, class design, like mechanics. Like their goal fundamentally is to homogenize. What's up, Autumn? It's going well. We had a great tournament day. I went for a walk, talked with some friends. We're streaming. We're vibing. We're getting closer to unlocking some transmogs. I can't do anything with that. Feels good, man.
No trespassers allowed.
God. People are actually out damaging me, bro. Even just like classes like rogues being able to poison this guy's flask so it hurts him instead of healing him, like little details like that were really cool. What is my favorite race? I feel like that's a bait question. I feel like if I answer that question, I'm gonna be banned. I got wait, what? I got an artifact skin? What is that? What did I just get? Where did that go? Infinite power. Wait, what did I get? What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. The sub count still declined. I mean, the thing is like, let's look at this, all right? So Tom Chilton, he was involved with Vanilla WoW, right? Mike Morheim, Chris Metzen, Ghostcrawler, right? These guys are OG. OG GOAT game designers, right? Tom Chilton made Arclight Rumble. Like, kind of a flop, right? Kind of a flop. Chris Metzen went on his own little journey to make tabletop games. I don't know how successful it was or unsuccessful it was, but he came back, so I don't know if he's just doing that because he really cares about WoW or if he needs the money or what. Mike Morheim made a studio and they made a bunch of games. They're going under. Ghostcrawler went and made his own studio with a bunch of Blizzard people. They're going under. So, like, I don't know, bro. Games are just not in this. I think it's just the dopamine economy. People would rather just watch TikTok. Like, why would you bother like fussing with a video game if you can get the same amount of dopamine just staring at your phone and scrolling? It's just the dopamine economy. Video games used to have a foothold. They used to be the highest dopamine, right? That you could get for the least amount of effort. And now there's other things where you get more dopamine for less effort. So it's losing out in the dopamine economy. That's why action RPGs are one of the remaining genres, because it's the highest dopamine output, right? There's flashing numbers and big loot all the time and slow, grindy stuff. Like, not gonna work. In WoW? I mean, aesthetically, I really like Night Elf. Night Elf will probably always be my favorite. As far as actual, like, you know, different spells that you get, I actually really like, Void Elf. Always higher effort compared to TV. Yeah, but TV back in the day, you couldn't pick what you wanted to watch 24/7. It was like your favorite show was on for 30 minutes, and then that was it. Now you can watch whatever you want to watch all of the time. You're not like gated on time. You're not gated on time. Can we just like pull the boss or oh, this is the boss. Like a hairy elf? A hairy elf? Is that what we're calling it? I don't know if we're strong enough to kill this with 3 people, but I kind of want to try. Had HBO? Yeah, to watch Entourage, exactly. But like back then, you could spam play a video game all day, whereas like consumable media was time gated. You couldn't just spam it 24/7. There's no YouTube black hole, no TikTok short black hole. It's different now. And I think we're, like, as people who have played video games for a while, we've also it feels like we've seen everything, right? Like, we've seen every mechanic, we've seen every, like, story arc, like, there's not a lot to explore that we haven't seen already. Until someone breaks the code and we get, like, a distinctly unique experience, a new genre, which is more of the same. YouTube had nothing on it back then. And even if there was something good, it'd be like 1 5-minute video and then that's it. There wouldn't be anything else. There wouldn't be anything else after that.
What are you waiting for? Check out that noise.
Oh shit, what is that? Is that an ally? I hate how some of these demons that we spawn on your team, they look like enemies. But they're actually allies. Are you Legion tanker now? I mean, I am playing a tank right now. I'm thinking about becoming a tank in Mythic Plus and maybe doing some Mythic Plus. I feel like Mythic Plus could be a vibe, bro.
You, have a look over there.
Mythic Plus is fun, I do it. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, dude. I don't think I have last stand on my bar. I think we could have just pulled everything at once. How this is going. So Mythic Plus, your audience will quadruple. Considering that I don't think it would be very hard to get good at it, I am not disagreeing, dude. I'm not disagreeing. I don't know as a tank if it would increase though. Is it finally time to make the leap, bro? Is it finally time to re-roll to PvE? Throw in the towel on PvP?
You've done well so far, but we must ensure you blend in at the party.
Legionals are better? I think so, yeah. I think Legion is one of the best expansions of all time.
You appear as one of the nobles.
You're the most content per hour. You would never sit in LFG. I don't know if that's true. I think it's harder to get healers. Okay, what do we have to do to get inside? Aren't they supposed to give us a costume or whatever? Oh, they did. Has anyone ever casted AWC and a Mythic Plus event? I mean, I think like you could, like Nagura probably could. I don't know if Nagura would be better than the current AWC casters, but I feel like she could cast Arena. Oh wait, what the hell? Why did I just like get that guy angry at me? I hate this part of the dungeon. I should just let them solve it, bro. I don't want to use my brain, dude. How is Mistweaver Monk looking? I mean, Bank Mistweaver seems to have found a build that's interesting. Wait, what have they said here? It's short sleeves, no potions, gloves. You play 5 tanks? Yeah, they just do too much DPS. Wait, did they say gloves? Dark vest? I think it's this one. Found it. Yeah, I don't. This is my least favorite dungeon. All of the dungeons that are like super RP heavy, I don't like them. They always design one that's like, it's got like weird flight paths in it. It's super RP. It's not. I don't like them. Just as like a spam dungeon runner.
We have the key. The way to the balcony should be open.
They're kind of cool for the RP experience, but I just don't think they should be in a Mythic Plus rotation or competitive rotation if they're going to be so heavily RP based.
Must you leave so soon, Grand Magistrate?
Or the RP elements should be disabled in the competitive feature mode of it.
Chattering with vapid nobles, even as my enemies close in. Look there, you fool. We are not alone.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
Yet another failure, Melandrus. Consider this your chance to correct it. Dispose of these outsiders. I must return to the Nighthold.
Finally, I'll make this quick. Lead for the Grand Magistrates.
The brain off guy found the mob. Well, I just didn't want to get the collect the clues. But I didn't have to collect the clues, so it was like, okay, I'll just look at what they're wearing and then okay, we're done. Brain off is the best strat for that though.
You blink, you bleed. I will speed your assault. Forgive me.
Why does it not loot everything?
We may have missed our chance at the Grand Magistrates tonight, but her time will come. Sooner or later, we'll find another way to settle the score.
The real WoW died after Wrath? I mean, Wrath is like, Wrath feels like the right endpoint, right? I mean, think about the expansions, like your favorite musician, your favorite band, right? They probably had like their first record, their all-time hit, and then they had some kind of not so banger, you know? Not every single one they hit, you know, song they released or album they released was probably better than the last one. It's actually really hard to be better than your last one, like multiple times in a row, especially once you're at that level of ability.
Waiting to be gleaned.
Wait, what? I came all the way back for that. The Lich King died in Wrath, and so did WoW. I just get free stuff if I go to her every day? Like, what is that? Do you think making every spec simple will bring in new players? How many games have tried to make themselves simpler versions and got new players? I just want there to be evidence for this theory. It makes sense on paper when you say it, but how many games have actually done that? How many games have made themselves easier and then created new players? I think that making the game easier will satisfy the egos of like mid-level players that are struggling with like a specific challenge that maybe now they'll actually clear. But those players are already playing anyways. But I don't know if it'll get new players. I think the people talking about the game positively and the story of the game and like having a bunch of people being like, oh my god, we have to play this together. World of Warcraft is back. Like that has a higher chance. Like, you need word of mouth. The current WoW players need to be recruiting people to play. I just don't, and I don't know if simplifying the game is going to get them to recruit people to play or not. But it depends on where their focus is. Like, if they just want to turn the game into a casino, then you want to make it as easy as possible. If their goal is just get people addicted to their loot systems, then why would you want it to be complicated? You're just gatekeeping people away from the casino, right? Like, imagine you have a casino IRL, but you have to solve a complicated math question before you're allowed to get into the casino. Way less people are going to gamble in your casino because you have to solve a complicated math question before you get in the casino. That's what WoW is. WoW is a casino with a complicated math equation in front of it that you have to solve before you get to gamble. So it doesn't make sense to have it be super complicated. You should want it to be as easy as possible so everybody is coming in, you know? How would you want to limit the number of gamblers? It's optimized? Bro, my computer can't handle Battlefield 6. I'm sure it's a great game, but my computer cannot handle it? There's no way.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities.
The nerd who theory crafted as a hobby and it went too far? I mean, obviously, if you've gotten really good at it and it's your ego that you're flexing on your ability to play the game, and especially if you've monetized it, you would want it to still be as complicated as possible. But fundamentally, like, the ARPGs are successful because they don't gatekeep people from the casino. Like, ARPGs are casinos, and they don't gatekeep. But WoW gatekeeps. Like, that's why boosting is so prevalent. The game wouldn't be a gatekeeping game if no one boosted. But people boost like crazy. That's why I don't even know what my stats are on my PC. That's why I'm telling you Battlefield 6 is too much. I don't even remember when I bought this PC. I don't even remember why I bought this PC, bro. I think Ian definitely has a bias towards, like, raiding in dungeons. And, I think if they just had, like, some generic CEO that had, like, no history with WoW, that they would just convert the game into Diablo or something. There's no, like... Because fundamentally, that's how you're going to make money in the future. Abuse gambling psychology and mechanics as much as possible. And have really good storylines and cosmetics. If you have really good storylines, cosmetics, and a lot of gambling, you'll have a very popular game. For sure. I think I probably have like a 3060 or something like that, maybe. No, raid mechanics don't even need to be hard, bro. You just need loot mechanics that are really addictive. I hate this ranged mob. What is that, bro? I think, honestly, mythic raiding would be better to be easier and time-gated. You'd get more people to stay playing. I think you might lose the most competitive players, but the most competitive players are already 0.1% of your player base anyways. My only concern with that would be, like, the progression of your ability to play the game, and that growth is a reason to keep playing. Whereas the gambling dopamine might run out. It might run out. And if it runs out and then there's nothing else to back it up, because right now it's both, right? Like, The game is complicated. You have to learn and grow how to and grow as a player, and you have gambling at the same time. I just don't know. They have private chefs. Is it really that much of a difference though? Like, how hard is it to be in Echo, like as a DPS? Is it really that hard to do your rotation and stand out of fire? Like how is it, like, is it really that much harder? I kind of want to try and competitively raid just to see, like, why is this so massive? Is it really that hard? You say it's not though, but then everyone would be a mythic raider. If it wasn't that hard, everyone would be a mythic raider. What the hell is going on?
Attention, Navarog. I want you to see your hero's power.
Well, I mean, okay, I mean, mythic raiding, I'm talking race to world first level. Like, how hard would it be if I wanted to become join Echo or something? Like, how hard would that actually be? What is even the process for that? Like, join their raiding guild. Just a high parse, that's it? It's time commitments. You have to do more than just high DPS. Yeah, but I feel like I'm a good communicator. I think that would keep me more than anything would be how many ults you have to play, how much random farming you have to do. That would gatekeep me way more than I think, like, actually the mechanics of it. Having a child is rough. Yeah, but I'm a 33-year-old degen, bro. Most fun mage spec? Any of them are fun right now. Obviously, like, fire's probably the most competitive. But I think they're all fun right now.
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast. The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic. Let them come. Witness the fate of those who stand against one worthy.
I live through your content. You can see what it would be like if you didn't have a kid.
I'm sorry, heroes. I must leave you now. Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds.
Oh no, what the fuck? What are they stun? Fire is 3 or 4. Yeah, fire is very easy in midnight for sure. Being paid to PvP is the dream. Hopefully, I will be able to live it as long as possible. I mean, I think it's crazy I've been able to do what I've been able to do even for this long. The hammer.
The hammer never chose you, Darkroom. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking. It's done, heroes. With Darkroom dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogbar are broken. Now begins the long task of reuniting our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain. The power of the Mad King Dargrol is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now, there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Do you feel like PvP cooldowns will get better at midnight? I mean, you're still gonna have the healer DPS ratio will still be a problem. Is the only thing that I would notice right now. They haven't solved that, like, 10 people would rather DPS than heal, and because that ratio is so high, it might have even higher. It might be like for every 30 DPS there's one healer, and because that ratio is so bad, the queues are long. It's not because the game is dead, it's because of that ratio. That ratio would be the same no matter how many players the game has. What level did I manage to get to? Almost 60? Wait, what? I just leveled doing that? It's similar with PvE, yeah. Way less people want to tank or heal than DPS. It's like, I think it's like the stigma around DPS is that, like, you're the GOAT when you're the DPS. And there's just less people who want to support. So I've tried to, like, give healers more damage and stuff like that and get more people to want to play it, but it just doesn't feel like the carry role. I've turned heroic mode on like a couple of times. I didn't notice any difference. I didn't notice any difference. It's 8:30 here, and I kind of want to get some saxophone practice in because I've skipped it for 2 days. What do we do now? Do we do the sax practice? Is it time? You get more loot? I don't think you do, and it was just really slow. Also, I don't really care about loot. You already get enough loot. Why would you want more loot? Also, you replace everything instantly anyways. I just need whatever makes the campaign complete faster. Because that gives you the... I only want, like, very specific transmogs. And once I get them, I'm done. And my gear is irrelevant for those. It's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Let's see. Who's on? Who can we host? I appreciate you guys vibing with me, and I'm sorry for the intermittent lack of streams. I will hope to be on, like, regularly scheduled programming by the time AWC is over, obviously, and then obviously throughout the week. So I do apologize. Who do you guys want to watch? I think Calvish is like the only one on right now that's playing PvP that I can see. I think we're going to send you over to Calvish. Yeah, I want the Commander transmog, I want the green weapon enchant, and I want Variant sword. Those are the ones I want. Okay, guys. Get in the raid here if you're over on Twitch. Send you over to Calvish. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you for the finals tomorrow. And then we'll be hopefully back on our regularly scheduled stream. Adios.